inside, with just a little baby.
Drop it.
It's okay to say that a weak smile.
It's Hoodie Allen.
Always have to be on time.
What up, Arena? You know how we do. They telling me to take the safe route. This is the detour. Hoodie, baby, you ain't seen a kid like this before.
WWE and IGN present the WWE2K18 roster reveal. Now, here are your hosts, Corey Graves and Renee Young.
Hey guys, welcome to the WWE2K18 roster reveal. This is our third edition here. I'm Renee Young, this guy right here, Corey Graves.
3 times we've done this.
Thrice.
And guess what?
Huh.
There's still more to come. The roster is this extensive. It's enormous. It's exciting.
It's so cool thinking of okay, so we've revealed a lot of big ones already. We've got Cena, The Rock, The Undertaker, and then looking at some of the newer guys, like the entire crew from Sanity. We've got so many people here as we just continue to go down the line here, but having people making their debut in the game is very cool.
This is a very, very exciting feeling. I remember in 2K15, I made my debut in the game, and it was like surreal. It was absolutely awesome. So to have a platform as big as 2K18, the biggest roster ever, to be a member of that, for all of these different superstars, it's a huge opportunity. And right here on this very show, we're going to show some more.
We're doing more of it. So we've been lucky enough. We had the bizarre one, Goldust, in here in the ring with us. We've had Samoa Joe, and we've got another WWE superstar joining us today.
A current WWE superstar, Renee. I really think you're going to like this one. It's somebody you know extremely well. You've spent a great deal of time around this person.
That's enough. Play my music right now. Come on, I know you can hear me. Just play my music. There you go. It's not like we have all day here. I'm standing back there and I'm watching you two go on and not bringing me out. When the real attraction of this is me. I'm the one who this thing should have started with me. I don't even understand why was the first face they should have seen when this thing started is mine. My music's playing so low, I can barely hear it myself. This is just more disrespect, the disrespect I'm used to.
I don't get to make these decisions, Kevin. I'm not producing the
Why
show.
don't you? Anyway, Corey.
I tried as best I could, Kevin. I agree.
All right, nice shoes.
Thank you, sir.
Pretty good. What'd you get them?
Summertime. I'm not really sure. I ordered them.
They're nice.
Thank you.
Yours are average.
What? These are nice
they're
boots.
They're just boots.
They're
You said they were average, Renee. I mean, there's a lot worse things you could say.
Fair enough. Okay.
That's what we're. Oh no, the video game.
That's what we're here for.
2K18.
Video game. Yeah, yeah.
This is the biggest roster in 2K history.
I heard.
It is very exciting.
Absolutely.
We're taking a look at it. We've already revealed like a ton of superstars in the past couple episodes. We want you to join us with revealing some more.
Well, I wanted to join you guys as well.
Great.
I don't understand why I wasn't, like I said.
You a big gamer?
No, I can't say that I am. But of course, whenever new WWE 2K game comes out, I play it.
Okay.
Then my son beats me and I stop playing because I'm upset.
Fair enough.
I give it a shot and I always enjoy the time I have on there.
All right, well, you want to roll on here and decide or take a look at who else we've got here on the roster?
I would love to.
Great, here we go.
Rick the Model Martel. WWE Hall of Famer and hardcore icon Mick Foley. WWE Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. WWE Hall of Famer Miss Jacqueline. WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi. WWE Hall of Famer Macho Man Randy Savage. WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. The Total Package Lex Luger. WWE Hall of Famer Razor Ramon. WWE Hall of Famer Ravishing Rick Rude. The Mastodon, the man they call Vader. The 16-time World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
pretty tall order there so far. What do you think about that list that we just went through, Kevin?
I think it's a great list. Of course, there's one name, very important name that wasn't on it, but I'm sure we'll get to that.
Oh, okay. Was there one that you did like?
I mean, everybody's pretty good. I'm sure they're fine video game characters.
Okay.
Just until that name that I want to hear is said.
Okay.
You know.
Renee, you really need to stop trying to pry information out of Kevin Owens.
Gosh, I'm not. I just wanted. I don't know. Maybe like Rick Martel or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I love Rick Martel, of course.
Okay.
French Canadian.
Yeah,
Very
of course.
accurate.
And you know that thing he'd spray?
The
Arrogance.
atomizer.
Yeah, it
They're
turns out
not.
it was the the tap out body spray they've just recently started selling.
That's
he
arrogant.
He developed it. Yeah.
Repackaged.
He's been sitting on it for like 20 years.
What a
Good to know.
pioneer.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Very, very cool. Well, not everyone can be a member of that exclusive list we just saw right off the bat. We all have to start somewhere as WWE superstars. Kevin, you and I both are familiar with the path that begins at NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Your path obviously has been very different than mine. What are your memories of NXT in the Performance Center?
I mean, I kind of just flew through that whole process. It was lovely though. I like the building's nice, you know, and I get to talk to Dusty Rhodes. That was awesome. Then I'd have to interact with other people that I wasn't so fond of, but thankfully I made it up here pretty quick because that's where I belong. And you keep trying to say things. Go ahead, Corey.
Well, I was just going to say to the WWE universe that maybe in WWE 2K18, you'll spend somewhere near as much time as Kevin Owens in the Performance Center in NXT, which wasn't that much time at all, but at least you get to check it out. Here are some names that you may be familiar with as alumni from NXT.
Chad Gable, I beat him. Alexa Bliss, the best woman to ever come out of NXT. Nia Jax, who, in case you don't know, is not like most girls. Ty Dillinger, beat him. Apollo Crews, never wrestled him, but would beat him if I did. Carmella. Dana Brooke. Neville, beat him so many times.
Oh, Kevin, you got to admit, that's a pretty impressive list
It
as an
is.
addition.
Yeah, it's a great list of fantastic women athletes who have been doing the women's revolution proud and kicking ass the last few months, and then a bunch of guys that I beat. It was a pretty neat little list, wouldn't you say, Renee?
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, we've said it before. It's like this is the largest roster we've ever had on 2K18. So the fact that we get to have so many people and people making their debut, we've got legends. It's so great to be able to see that. And speaking of that, we can just roll on more here because we've got more NXT alum that you guys know.
So this is a bigger list?
More.
Additions, amendments,
There's
people
more.
that Kevin has beaten?
So if we went down the NXT list already, we can just go to the other.
You should stick
you
around
had
for
to
all the
split up.
reveals.
You
Yeah.
had to split it up.
Yeah.
Too. That feels silly.
Dash Wilder. Scott Dawson. Making his debut, Nick Miller. Also making his debut, Shane Thorne. Akam. Razor. Michael P.S. Hayes. Jimmy Jam Garvin.
Another awesome group featuring some of my favorite tag teams, of course, Dash and Dawson, The Revival, and for the first time ever, the Authors of Pain from
Yeah.
NXT.
What about Michael Hayes?
How could you
Can't wait.
forget?
Hopefully they included the 17,000 colorful suits he wears
And the
every
fanny
week.
pack.
Yeah, of
Downloadable
course.
content, hopefully.
With the matching fanny
I
pack.
don't understand how he matches his shoes with his outfits every week. Like it's
He
very
probably
impressive.
shops for the shoes the same place as Corey.
I opt not to reveal my secrets, but I may or may not have visited the same tailor as Michael P.S. Hayes.
All right, well, we've got some more prospects here, some of the top prospects here in WWE. Let's take a look.
Making his debut, Tommaso Ciampa. Brand new to the roster, the dynamic Cedric Alexander. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. for the first time ever, TJP. Brand new to the roster, Roderick Strong. Making his debut, Johnny Gargano. Jason Jordan.
It's got to be so exciting for these superstars to be able to see themselves for the very first time in 2K. I mean, it's a really big deal. It's a really like a career milestone for somebody.
You know what? I'm excited because I've known Tommaso Ciampa for years, and I always thought he was a great wrestler. But I always said if there's one guy I'd love to see Tommaso Ciampa against, it's Kurt Angle's son, whoever that may be. And it just so happens to be Jason Jordan, and now boom.
Look at
Can
that.
see it.
2K18 is going to make it happen.
It's all happening right
Fate
here.
works in mysterious ways.
Cannot wait.
It's going to be awesome. Well, Kevin, I know you felt for a moment as though we wasted some of your time, and I apologize on behalf of
more
Renee
her
Young and
than
myself.
you, yeah.
But hey, listen, we
I mean,
finally
I got to see your shoes and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
they're
cool.
pretty strong. I'll give you guys a number after this.
It's always a pleasure working
I'm
with you,
okay.
Kevin.
I'm never going to wear shoes like that in my life.
All right. Well, listen,
appreciate
if
the
I can't help you
gesture.
out with fashion, at least I can hopefully lift your spirits slightly, because I think this next part of the list, this next part of the reveal,
I'm not a fan of lists right away, but the next names that we're going to
Sensitive
go through.
subject, Graves. Come on.
Nope. The next names that we're going to go through are going to please me, is what you're saying.
I stand corrected what Kevin Owens said.
Let's do it. Samoa Joe. We were almost friends once. Big Cass. I like him a lot. Rusev. Finn Balor. You know, I like him. I like beating him even more. Chris Jericho. Really? We need him in there? And finally, Kevin Owens, the legend, the future Hall of Famer, the greatest of all time, the most important part of the game. Of course, Renee, you agree with that, right?
Yeah,
the
it's
most
great.
important part of the game, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, you look great out there.
I believe that you
Congratulations.
mean every word you're saying right now.
Kevin, I've been telling Renee for the past few times we've done this, I can't wait till the day that Kevin Owens gets revealed as a member of the roster. I'm so excited. I'm glad I
You
could be here.
never said that. You for sure never said that during any of the other shoots.
Maybe it was lost in translation.
Translation. You're speaking English. There is no translation.
None.
Plus, I've seen the other two editions, and I don't remember you saying that either. So I hate to say it. I hate to give Renee credit for anything in life, but I think she might be telling the truth, and you might be trying to pull a fast one, Corey Graves.
I may have been slightly less than accurate in this particular instance.
It's okay.
but
You're
I
wearing
digress.
awesome shoes, so I will forgive you, and we can carry on.
Well, I would like to thank both of you for joining me here today on behalf of WWE, 2K, and IGN. We're going to roll on next week. We're going to be revealing more of the largest roster in the history of 2K.
WWE 2K18 drops October 17th.
Ooh,
If
that's
you
my
order-
birthday.
Is it?
Happy
No,
birthday.
it's not.
It would have
And
been a good
even
day.
if it was, why are you wishing me happy birthday for something that's not? That's just.
What was I just going to ignore it? That would have been more
Yeah, but
rude.
it's not today. It's not today.
October
Anyway.
17th is the day it drops. If you pre-order the deluxe edition or the Seen Enough edition, you get not only Kurt Angle as a playable character, you get to play 4 days early.
Woo!
Don't forget it. It's great. WWE 2K18. Thank you, Kevin Owens.
That means that you can team up Kurt Angle with his son.
Yeah.
If you
Yes.
do that. That's pretty neat.
Family.
Against Tommaso Ciampa, and my dream matches just got. Oh, the dream matches are endless.
Kevin, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next week with more of the 2K18 roster reveal.
Get the deluxe edition and play 4 days early.